Hi guys, and welcome to this Vino Plunk production. I'm your host Gareth Archer, and today we're going to be taking a look at a box set that arrived today for me, a box set that I was looking quite forward to. However, as you may or may not be able to see, as I'll point out momentarily, there are things about this set that aren't exactly nice to the eye or nice to look at the moment. So we'll get the elephant out of the way first, and then I'll explain some things about this set. So first of all, you can see it's damaged. It got heavily, and I would regard this as heavy damage in the post. Hopefully you can see this all on camera. I'll see if I can get the camera to focus. You can see there's heavy crumpling all along here. If I try and do it at an angle like that, or like that, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a dip there. Oh, sorry, there's a dip. It goes down a bit. If I take the actual set on the inside out, we've got, which one is it? One of these has, there we go, crumpling on the edge there. Again, I'll try and get the camera to focus for you. Yeah, you've got crumpling down the end there. And these, oh, first of all, this is extremely flimsy, and I mean flimsy. I mean that is ridiculous. And I will note, if you don't know, it is put out by HBO. There's a reason why I'm mentioning the fact this is put out by HBO. So obviously this is the Sopranos on Blu-ray. So how this went down is that on, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I was in contact with a seller on eBay, going back and forth with best offers on this item. Now 2 weeks ago I did notice this seller did have this set up for £35, and then he recently upped it to £45. He claims because this is now a brand new product at 45, whereas the 35 was second hand, it was unsealed, whereas this was sealed. I was dilly-dallying between this and the Ultimate Collector's Edition on DVD, which is a set I did used to have back in the day. But in the end, I decided to stump and pony up the money for the Blu-ray. Why not? I heard good things about the Sopranos Blu-ray, so I decided to punt for the Blu-ray. So between paying for it on Wednesday and arriving today, I've been extensively watching people on YouTube unbox this. And the box set that's on eBay is a hard outer box with each of the individual seasons in their own Blu-ray keep case. Is that focused? There you go. Also, I should mention at this point that in the last few days I've also ordered seasons 5 and 6 of Game of Thrones on Blu-ray, and that's quite pertinent. So season 6 of Game of Thrones got dispatched on Thursday, and this got dispatched on Wednesday. I was expecting both to arrive today. I'm assuming season 6 has gotten a little bit lost due to it being snowing for the last few days. So post does take a bit longer when it snows here in the UK, unfortunately. I'm going to take a swig of this cola just to wet the whistle. So I was literally just about to go up to bed and settle down, watch some YouTube, play some Switch, what have you, when the doorbell went. Came back down and I took the packet from the woman who delivered it. Immediately when I took the packet and it was, you know, this size, I thought, oh, is this Game of Thrones and not The Sopranos? Because I was expecting a far bigger box if it was The Sopranos. I knew that it probably wasn't Game of Thrones because this came via my Hermes and Game of Thrones is coming via Royal Mail. 2 different couriers. So I very promptly, very quickly unpackaged this. I was going to wait and unpackage this on camera, but I wanted to make sure that things were above board. I opened the packaging, found the damage, was not impressed with that, and then noticed this is completely different, this packaging, to what I was expecting. Entirely different. 2 things immediately flashed red flag for me. First of all, this is an HBO set, and that means two things. One, it means that HBO normally take a lot of time on their sets and give you nice, good quality sets. Secondly, HBO sets are faked quite often, believe it or not. They are probably one of the most faked sets, to be completely honest. The amount of people that post fake HBO sets on YouTube is kind of bizarre, to be completely honest. So I then decided to scour the internet to see if I can find anybody else who's got this exact same set, because I was beginning to think I'd been sold a dud, or a fake, or a bootleg, whatever you call it. Eventually, after spending a couple of hours on and off, to be honest, scouring the internet, I did finally manage to find on Amazon.co.uk that someone has received the DVD version of this packaging and has said exactly the same as I said, is that the packaging is extremely flimsy, wouldn't even stand up to a light gale, let alone hurricane, and that HBO really need to get their shit together, to be completely honest. That's somewhat excuse me, that somewhat put my mind to rest. However, I'm still not entirely convinced this is a fully legit set. Also, when I first took these out of the outer sleeve, when I first received the set, the discs were all over the place and they were in the wrong order. Now, these are normally both signs that, again, it's a bootleg set. But what makes me keep thinking that this isn't a bootleg set is A, the smell of the box. It sounds strange, but the smell of the box. When it comes to bootlegs, they often use kerosene, or they use some sort of petroleum-based liquid to volumize or to bulk out ink. So if you get a set and it's particularly pongy and it whiffs a bit, then it's probably fake, to be completely honest. This just smells like cardboard, which is what you would expect. Secondly, I'm looking, actually, one other way of telling is the age rating on sets. A, if it's a fake set, it may not even have the age rating for starters, but the 18 age rating is a very good indicator whether you've got a fake set or not, because the red behind 18 is actually normally quite faded when you're looking at a fake box set. So the fact that's not faded, again, is making me think, We then take out each of the discs, and all the information around here is correct, it's spelt correctly, there are no typos, and it all looks above board, to be completely honest. Now, although this is a very flimsy set, and I wouldn't even begin to, there we go, discs falling out all over the place. These do not hold the discs in very well. What was I going to say? I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. This is riveting entertainment. Riveting entertainment. I've just serious mind blank on what on earth I was going to say. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Although this set is incredibly flimsy, it is actually well made. It's glued together well, it's not going to fall apart in terms of the actual cardstock. It's just very thin cardstock, to be completely honest, which is normally, again, an indicator it's a fake, but anyway, we'll carry on. And everything about the set, the barcode, the age rating, all the bits, all the guff on the bottom, all lead me to think this is a kosher set. But nonetheless, there are little things that are just throwing up red flags for me. And I'm thinking, Anyway, so immediately upon unboxing this set, or unpackaging it, I contacted eBay. Long story short, they told me to get in contact with the seller, surprise, surprise, and asked me to, he basically offered me a partial refund. I'm not going to say how much more, because I may be asking him for more, because to be honest, I have a few suspicions about this set, and I'm not happy about this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not happy, to be completely honest with you, and I was really looking forward to this set. I still am happy, I suppose, to have the set. I'm just not happy that it's crumpled and not in a good way whatsoever. Anyway, I think I'm going to go away now and maybe contact the set. I'm going to chill out for a bit, and I'll keep you guys updated what happens, what the resolution of this will be, because this has really ticked me off today. Videos are going to be coming back to their regular scheduling. Just be a bit patient with me, guys. If you could for me. Like, dislike on this video. Put a comment down below if you so wish. Hit the subscribe button. It's big, it's red, it's free. Do it! If you want to stay up to date with what I do, then press the bell icon. That will enable you to receive a notification to your device of choice every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, you've been a very patient and supportive audience. I did that a bit wrong, didn't I? You've been a very supportive and patient audience. And until next time, please take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Cheerio, guys.